And we realize via this that our deeds are for the sake of Allah. We are not of those who follow their own desires. Because if we want to follow our own desires, if we want to be of those who say that, there is no compulsion in religion, I will follow my own desires, at least for the time being. You can follow your own desires as much as you like and make this dunya paradise for yourselves. Enjoy. Buy 3 houses, whatever you want, buy a swimming pool, whatever you wish to do, do it. Travel around the world, have fun, enjoy life, live life to the fullest, and do all of that. But remember this, that this is the only paradise that you are going to get. The Holy Prophet ﷺ has mentioned it in a hadith that this world is a prison for the believer and the only paradise for a non-believer. So if you want to make this world a paradise for yourself, go ahead by all means. Nobody, I can assure you, nobody will stop you. But just keep this fact in mind, that in the hereafter, do not be looking for paradise from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Do not be expecting that. To illustrate this in the form of an example, we say that there is a company A and there is a company B. And company A has hired you, has given you your salary, the benefits, the perks, the medical, the healthcare, everything. It is providing for you, company A. And yet, you are working for company B. You are not working for company A, though it is providing for you, but you are in fact working for company B. So, how can you then ask company A to continue paying you? It's a logical question. How can you then expect to seek the reward from the creator of the heavens and the earth if you have spent your life chasing your own dreams, following your own nafs and desires? How can you then go to the creator of the heavens and the earth and say, please give me some reward now? What for? What did you do? Did you do it for the sake of the creator? Those who believe and do righteous deeds. Another example is, imagine you investing in a business. A person comes to you and says, every month give me $10. And after 10 years, I will give you a great return on investment. This money is going to triple, maybe 4 times, 10 times, 70 times, I have a great plan. Invest in this business, give me only $10 a month. And in 10 years, reap the benefits. But you say, no, I don't want to give money away like that. I don't want to do it. So you don't invest in that business. Yet after 10 years, you walk up to that businessman and you say, give me my profit. What will the businessman say? What should he say? He said, did you invest? Were you giving me $10 a month for 10 years? No, so no profit. So in this dunya, if you are not investing in the akhirah, you are not doing deeds for the creator, how then, I ask you, how then will you go to the creator of the heavens and the earth and say, paradise please? It's not going to happen that way. You invest in the akhirah to get the akhirah. Invest now to get benefits later. This is what we are taught. And this is justice. It would be unjust on the part of the creator if he was in fact to start giving paradise as if it was candy. You got to work for it. You can't just claim it without investing in it. You've got to work for it. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us in Surah Fatiha, which we recite every single day in our salah, Malik Yawmiddin, owner of the day of recompense. And how does this fit into Surah Fatiha? Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim, Malik Yawmiddin, owner of the day of recompense, owner of the day of judgment. What is the importance of saying that? Owner of the day of judgment, owner of the day of recompense. If you think upon it and ponder upon its meaning, we realize that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala owns that day and He will be the one distributing the rewards and the punishments on that day. So in this life, if you have been worshipping or asking anyone besides Allah, ask the same person in the Akhirah as well. If you worshipped a saint, ask the saint for the reward and see how he responds back. If you've been asking any of the prophets, ask him on the day of judgment and see how he responds back. If you have been asking any ideology or your own nafs and desires, ask them to reward you, because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is not going to reward you. Because you never recognized him as the owner of the day of recompense. You thought it was somebody else. Whether you knew it or not, you were worshipping somebody else. And this is unacceptable to the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Any idol that you worshipped, any saint, any prophet, any ideology, whatever it was, it is not going to be of any use to you in the hereafter. So we must realize what is at stake when we do not believe and we do not do righteous deeds. We know that the final resting place is either heaven or it is hell. And both have been very explicitly defined in the Holy Quran. Paradise or heaven being gardens beneath which rivers flow, and a place where no one would, once you enter, you would never want to leave it. These worldly things that we see over here, even if you were to go to Hawaii or one of the best resorts on the planet, and you say, I could stay here forever. After a few days, even if it's a month or so, you will get tired of the scenery and you will want to change your location. But Jannah is a place where you would never want to leave. Literally never want to leave. Once you enter, you don't want to be anywhere else. And Jahannam, on the other hand, is hellfire. Everything about it is terrible. The food, the drink, what you do over there. So we must realize what is at stake. And if you are not going to go to Jannah, if you are not going to be entering paradise and your deeds or your actions have been rejected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, guess where you are going to end up? If not Jannah. The only alternative remaining is the hellfire. And we can ask that what have we done to deserve such a punishment? Eating from the tree of Zakum with heads of devils and thorny plants and being burnt again and again and drink of pus and all of these horrible things. What have we done to deserve this? I was just living my life in this world. How can I deserve all of these terrible things? A person can ask that, and it is a completely logical question. You deserved it because you rejected the signs of the Creator of the heavens and the earth. Though you possessed eyesight and hearing and an intellect, and you were not disabled, and you were not mentally disabled to comprehend these things. You were given all of these blessings by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. You were given knowledge, yet you did what you wanted to do. You were careless, you were heedless, and you rejected all of the ayat of the Creator of the heavens and the earth. That is why you deserve it. Because you rejected the one who created you. It's like a father having a son, for example. And the son doesn't recognize the father. Not that we think, Na'uzubillah, the Creator of the heavens and the earth to be our father, but just as an example. A small example, a worldly example, which is very limited magnitude. A son who doesn't recognize a father as his father. You are not my father. I am searching elsewhere for a father. How would that father feel? And now imagine the Creator of the heavens and the earth. And you reject Him who created you and all of the things that He created. You reject them all. What do you deserve for that? Think about it and ponder over it.